Feed the intention, feed the dream. Don't let that be touched by the appearance of something which seems a bit out of pattern. As a coach, the only thing you'd want for your team surely is the best of them. But first of all, you ask yourself, do I know what the best of them is? Coaching for me is a massive opportunity. The most important bit of coaching that ever takes place is how you coach yourself. Another way of talking about that is what kind of a teammate are you to yourself? I can't make them better than what they are. They already have the immense potential within them to be anything they want to be. For me to suggest that I can make them more than they already are is an impossible arrogance. I think it's about removing what's in the way, and what that means is if you have any idea about what your best is or what someone else's best is, that's in the way. So as you're coaching someone, are you coaching them towards what you think is their end goal? Or are you coaching them towards this kind of anything is possible state? And I find that's quite an interesting one. You might hear people talking about other people and already you're putting limits on what their best is. Feed the intention, feed the dream. Don't let that be touched by the appearance of something which seems a bit out of pattern. It's disappointing. We wanted that to happen. It would have been great if that happened, but this is just part of the path. It isn't a wrong turn. If I want to create a rugby session and I want it to be really sharp and really energized, am I sharp and energized? As a coach, the only thing you'd want for your team surely is the best of them. But first of all, you ask yourself, do I know what the best of them is? You try to get them to do what you want them to do. It's manipulation, it's not inspiration. So then you look at a team talk that comes from you trying to force someone to do what you want them to do, instead of get the best out of them. If we don't win today, that's it, we're finished. I need you fearful to get to where I want you to be. So you think, the only way I can get you to be what I need you to be is through anger and fear. But if I want you to go to an amazing level, what do? I get you to feel inspired. If you've already got your ideas about how and when it should happen, you too will be full of fear. Fear of failure before a game. If it doesn't happen now, it's never going to happen. Versus this inspired mindset. So if you want to create inspiration, if you want your life to take off and your goals to come about, it's all through those paths, through inspiration, and create the energy yourself. So we use this in sport a lot. For example, opposition team are kicking a penalty through the post. The ball goes through, they score 3 points. On the way in to the kickoff, you have that small brief opportunity to become the energy of your desired future, what we were calling earlier about being fully present. But that is what happened in the World Cup final for us. When opposition kicked the ball through the post, we had an opportunity to say, oh, I hope he misses, because then we'll win the World Cup. But it went through. But not one person in that team was there thinking, oh gosh, it always happens to us. Or there's this ability to stand there, breathe deeply and say, what do we want? 3 points within a minute and a half. But do I need to remember that? No, done. How's it going to feel when you do it? Oh, it's going to feel amazing. It's going to feel, yikes, I'd feel so powerful. Feel powerful then. Now, yeah, but we haven't won it. That's not how it works. Feel powerful now. Okay, what happens when you look at each other? You feel a bit like, yeah, we got this. Interesting. And suddenly, things unfold amazingly effortlessly.